What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns welcoming you to Tuesday morning here in Los Santos. And today we are going to check out the Sabre Turbo Custom. Now, as you can tell, I got a few Sabre Turbos already. This limited edition one that spawns occasionally at Los Santos Customs. And I'm going to fix the silent mode. I wish this thing would stay off. This invite sound sucks. And every time I have to go to my phone and turn it off. But anyways, that's a mini rant for you. Alright, so we're going to go to Benny's. And this is one way you can acquire the Sabre Turbo before customizing it. If you prefer doing it this way, it will only cost you about $15,000 to purchase it from Benny's. Or you can just do what I do and just go steal it. Hey, the name of the game is Grand Theft Auto, so there you go. Alright, so I got 3 turbos at the moment. That red one over there is the very first Sabre Turbo. The first ride that GB ever had on the PS4. Okay, so here we go. Inside Benny's to upgrade the Sabre Turbo to the Sabre Turbo Custom. And the upgrade cost is, oh damn, nearly $500,000. Ouch. That kind of hurts. Just a little. Just a little. Alright, so there you go. That is officially now the Sabre Turbo Custom. And as you can tell, the secondary color is gone. The little writing on the side that said Sabre Turbo, also gone. And now we have the Sabre Turbo Custom. So we're going to see what options come with the Sabre Turbo Custom besides the basic stuff. And it looks like, really, a lot of the mods are no different than the regular Sabre Turbo. So if you took the regular Sabre Turbo into Los Santos Customs, the bumpers would be exactly the same. No difference there. And let's see, let's look at the roll cages real quick. There's 2 roll cage options, the roll cage and then the stunt cage. And I think they look a little different. Like, one obviously has a different color. The stunt cage has more of a chrome thing going on. So it just depends on what your preference is on that, if you're even into roll cages. Now, the different interior options for the engine blocks, which is something I always avoid because I don't really see the point, but to each their own. Some people are into this sort of thing. I'm not. Here's the different air filters that you can choose from. And it just costs extra money, and it's not really necessary for the car, along with the exhaust. The same exhaust features, by the way, that are featured on the regular Sabre Turbo. So nothing new, nothing exciting here when it comes to the exhausts. Next, of course, we go down to the grills. Once again, nothing new. The same stuff. I mean, I was kind of expecting some new stuff. Some new grill options, new exhausts, new bumpers, but nah. And the hood, exactly the same. So it's more of the same when it comes to the Sabre Turbo versus the Sabre Turbo Custom. But there's obviously going to be some differences, right, as we go into the interior. So I'm guessing the interiors is one of the big differences between the 2 versions, and obviously the price tag. So first off, I think we need to change the color of the interior before we go over the interior trims. So what color will work? For now, we're going with kind of a yellow or a orange. So I really don't know which one is going to work best. By the way, it is also Sabre Week, so there's some stuff going on Grand Theft Auto Online regarding Sabre Week. Some discounts, I believe, on properties. There's also shark card specials, like if you buy a shark card, I think it's like a Megalodon. A few of the shark cards, you get like a certain rebate. You get a few extra bucks a few days later put in your Maze bank account if you are into shark cards. What else is happening? I think that's pretty much it. But anyways, I'm trying to decide what interior works right now because I'm obviously going to change the exterior of the Sabre Turbo Custom. But we might as well just go with an interior at the moment that allows us to see what designs we have. Okay, so basically, it looks like the designs for the Sabre Turbo Custom are identical to that of the Tornado Custom. So the interiors, Sabre Turbo Custom, Tornado Custom, exactly the same. No difference there, no surprise. Nothing unique so far when it comes to the Sabre Turbo Custom, which is, at the moment, kind of disappointing. I mean, yes, it's cool. We have a lot of interior options to choose from for the Sabre Turbo Custom, but I was kind of hoping to be a little something that sets it apart. But these are still really cool interiors. All right, so next, of course, is all the basic stuff, the ornaments, the different bobbleheads. Nothing new there, no new bobbleheads. And the dials, exactly the same. Same old song and dance when it comes to the dials. It was new back in November, right? When we first got the Lowriders update. All this stuff was new and exciting. And now it's just the basics. Of course, the different shift levers. So that's pretty much same old, same old. The plaques on the back. Same plaques, no new plaques. I wish there was, like, you know, brand plaques, you know, for each of the, like, the Class A. That'd be kind of cool if it was a plaque, you know, we could get the Class A on this and, you know, the different brands for all the various other lowriders. And, oh yeah, we got some speakers in the back if you want to have some speakers, some little sound back there. The light colors. Once again, nothing new here. So, I think I'll just skip over a lot of this. I'll come back in a minute and I'll do all that in a second. But that's not really a big deal. I think the big selling point, obviously, when it comes to the Sabre Turbo is the interior and the liveries when it comes to the Sabre Turbo Custom. And there's only one spoiler, so same thing as the regular Sabre Turbo. And here's all the junk in the trunk. Some people like this. Once again, you know, this is the same stuff that's in a lot of other trunks on a lot of other lowriders. So nothing new there. Now we're going to go up to the liveries finally, right? And first we're going to see what it looks like with the yellow. Then I may try a different primary color. So yeah, some of these really don't work with yellow. No, that kind of does. I kind of like this ballistic blue. That looks really cool because one of the color motifs I've been going with for GB over on the PS4 is kind of a 70s Batman vibe. I have his Zantorno with that light blue and yellow, and I have his T20. Also with the same, like, light blue and yellow color going off. It just looks really cool, plus I'm a huge Batman fan. I'm more of a Dark Knight type Batman fan. I'm not really into the campy Batman of the Adam West era from the 60s. But at the same time, you know, this color does look really, really cool on the Sabre Turbo Custom. But we'll come back in a minute, and we will see what the liveries look like with a different primary color. So we got the, oh yeah, okay, so we're going to go in, we're going to check this out real quick. See what options we have here on secondary colors. Now, it doesn't really look like that secondary color changes much. It looks like it changes the spoiler, and it changes part of the front bumper. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the secondary color on the Sabre Turbo Custom. And so far, it looks really sexy. I will say that. I don't know how I really feel about this compared to, say, the Tornado Custom. I think I like the Tornado Custom better. But I think I like the Sabre Turbo Custom better than the Minivan Custom. But that's just my opinion. Let me know below in the comment section which of these three lowriders that have come out in April is your favorite. The Tornado Custom, the Minivan Custom, or the Sabre Turbo Custom. Let me know below in the comment section. So that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to go with a black for the primary color because I'm kind of liking that. But just in case, let's see what other options we have to choose from before we proceed back over to the liveries. And I'm also going to obviously see what else do we want to do. I think I've got the interior set the way I want it to. Obviously added that part out because that took forever. Because you sit there and you're going like, okay, I like this, okay, I like that, but I like that more. And it's kind of like picking and choosing, you know. So I got the interior set the way I want it. I'm going to probably, let's see what some matte colors look like. I don't know if I want to go with a matte for the primary color, to be honest. I don't know, but that's what the matte colors look like. So what else we got? Chrome? No, we're not doing chrome. All right, back to classic. Let's be cheap. We'll just get black. Let's just go black, right? All right, so there we go. So we're going to go back into the liveries, and we're going to check out what the liveries look like with a black primary color. So that is the plan here as we scroll back up into the liveries. So yeah, all right, so these are what they look like with a black and as opposed to yellow. So I mean, overall, I'm not really impressed. That looks really cool. This Inferno looks really, really sweet. That one looks kind of cool, kind of a Neo Matrix look. This one, red, the basic one. The purple, I like the purple, it's not bad, but I think I'm going to stick with ballistic blue. I think we're going to do this. I think this works perfect for us. But a different livery option may work differently or better for you. So here are the typical same placeholders for the plates. Nothing new here. And of course, changing the color to black and yellow because it looks way better for this color, for this look. for the Sabre Turbo Custom. And I'm not going to upgrade anything else right now. I think overall it's about the same as the Sabre Turbo Custom-wise, performance-wise as well. And a lot of the mods on the Sabre Turbo are also available for the Sabre Turbo Custom, with the exception, obviously, of the interiors and the liveries. As far as I can tell, that's pretty much it. There's really nothing else to the Sabre Turbo Custom except for the huge price tag, nearly $500,000, just to upgrade it, and everything else as well. So there you go, the Sabre Turbo Custom. Pretty expensive. Probably the more expensive of the three between this, the Tornado Custom, and the Minivan Custom. I think the Minivan Custom was over $1 million. Same thing goes for the Sabre Turbo Custom. So, honestly, I gotta say this. I love the Sabre Turbo. I think this is a very sexy ride. And the Sabre Turbo Custom's okay. I like the customization options. However, I'm gonna say this. I believe that the Tornado Custom of these three rides is my favorite. But I do like this one. It does look cool. I may keep it, I may not. It's alright. It's better than the Minivan Custom, in my honest opinion. But if I'm to rank one at the top with gold, I'm giving it over here to the Tornado Custom. And as you can tell, I loved it so much, I got two versions. So there you have it. That is the Sabre Turbo Custom, along with the Tornado Custom. And the Minivan Custom, well, that went away a long time ago. Well, last week. So once again, let me know below in the comment section, of all the lowriders that have come out so far, which one is your personal fave?